What's up, everybody? Give me 1 second, make sure everything's all working. Uh, we are back with some AI Somnium files. I just really feel like playing this today. And I'm home alone, so that helps. So we're going back to Sink in the Swing. We're doing the red route. Next. I do have a guide up to tell me how to get down this route. Hang on, I fucked up. I guess the mail just arrived, okay. I don't know why this fucks up, but it did. Now I gotta go back to where the hell I was. There it is. Alright. So, red route. I know there's a red route, a green route, a purple route, and a pink route. And that's it. I did buy the next Somnium files, so I'm gonna try and push through this game as much as I can. I am not convinced So was the actual, killer. So I guess we'll see. As y'all know, I am not convinced at all that he's the killer. Back in the box.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Oh yeah, we've seen all this. I'm just going to skip ahead. Okay. Here we go.
Curse you, Pol-
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, they're still reading out. Alright. So, it says here, I now need to go to the icy floor.
The ice on the floor.
And I need to lay down? Okay. Did I do this the first round? I did. Apparently it's the same route. You open with the same thing, apparently. Yep, it's gone.
Cowabunga!
Seen all that. Not gonna force y'all to rewatch Ota's craziness. Then you head to the plate, the closest on the right. I was looking around, see what's all around. Shining light, green shelf or red shelf. Well, next would be the oil drum. That's what I did last time. So I guess I do this.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Punch breathe on a wipe off. It says breathe.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
That's a set? I'm curious, see how things change now. Yeah, I had a knife.
We're out of options! Tessa!
What?
If this was another, I would have died already.
This was another.
Next time, you will get me. That's just destiny.
Okay. New route time. Showing the letter A on the shelf.
No! I will fight destiny! And win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Is that possible? Alright. Now I gotta head over to the forklift. Hang on. Is this the same? I think. Alright. Well.
A forklift.
Sortie, push, or pray. We need the sortie.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Never existed.
completion rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car, forklift, sortie!
What is up, Pokemon?
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
That was... Oh my god. Start up the forklift.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Like I said, I don't believe he actually helped Iris.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Hey, what's up, Oda?
Ota is still down.
Motivate. You
Don't
can
be
do it.
scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it, earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
What?
There. Why?
Ooh. Yep, there's stabbing again. Goodbye, Oda. Maybe this time he dies? I don't like him, so... I think he's extremely sus. Lit the fighting spirit. Alright. New route time. Now I have no idea what's happening.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Fishery, equipment, chocolate, kitchen knife. What do you mean it's not relevant? It's... What?
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always. Date." From this, we can conclude that the knife...
I know.
Alright, so I'm guessing the chocolate? I thought the knife would have been it.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
A lot.
Two
cars?
cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's
Yeah.
fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Huh. Oh, it's a knife. Okay, thought so.
The kitchen knife.
I knew the knife had
with
something
the
to do
floral
with it.
pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Good point.
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen.
This game's pretty wild, so I could believe
I
it.
know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
Hey, give me 1 second. Alright, I gotta make sure of something. Alright.
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because...
Two cars? No. Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris? Streaming equipment?
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
Seems unrelated. Ellen is enough. So cars is one of them. Fishery? Chocolate? Oh, alright.
The Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
I mean, her memory isn't the greatest in the world.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh.
I did it. I did everything.
What? Day 5, Tuesday. Zoo guy. I am confused.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
No, you should let her say that in case she knew or didn't know.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Bullshit.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Mayumi looks tense. Who was reflected by the mirror? She's looking around. Alright. Why'd you kidnap her?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
There's no saving those type of people. Especially when, she's what, 24, hanging out with an 18 and 12-year-old? Kinda weird. So, what do you want to stab Dota?
Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes! I stabbed him.
Bullshit.
With the knife I brought from home.
Nope.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me. And then it just...
Okay, why'd you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Yeah, huh? Why'd you take her eye out?
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Where'd you get the camera and laptop, then?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
Okay, bite that Cyclops killing.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
What's your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
He's 24.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil.
You just called him the devil?
That's why I killed him.
Why'd you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
They hate each other.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Where the hell did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
No
I
shit.
don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Yeah, that's her most truthful part of this
There
entire
are
thing.
circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
So why are you lying?
I am not lying.
That's a lie in itself.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Back in the sink we go.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly,
I'm leaving on auto. I
had
gotta
to
go see
push
if we
the
got a
machine
package.
pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Alright, I'm back. The boss and Pewter no.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Poor bastard. Alright. Let's see.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
Huh, who's the one person she protected above all else?
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Dante, you really have to question it? So is Shijima, Iris, Mizuki, Oda? No shit, it's Oda!
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
I could believe it.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Don't think he's killer, but I think he's the one who did that to Iris.
Why?
Van stolen from Misto, Iris had her eye taken out, and yesterday Somnium, Ota, and the polar bear. The van's a good
The
point.
van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Should her eye taken out?
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Unless he,
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
What the hell is going on? Oh, is
Yesterday's
Iris?
Somnium. Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
I don't
In short,
understand.
Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
The take it so far as to get your own eye out? And I mean, I can believe Oda stabbed himself. Like, that's fully believable.
A
But,
performance?
huh.
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it.
Oh, Iris, what
Either
the
that,
hell?
or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
I was suspect of that.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Why would they do that?
Consider the
I'm, like,
possibility
intrigued
that
right
Iris
now.
killed Shoko and Renju.
Well, why would she kill them?
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
Like, it's more believable that she could kill Renju, but why Shoko? What did she do to be involved in this?
That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
I don't know.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Maybe a little bit of both.
We can't rule anything out.
Huh. I'm thinking. I'm just like, huh. There's a whole lot of new, like, options now that's messing with me.
Ota? Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
They're just chilling. Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
It's not like Mayumi's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
But you... Is Iris a criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Oh.
You...
You say it's the warehouse incident.
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Nothing.
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About her dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot.
I would
The diner
expect.
didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started
God,
working
guy,
at a
his
Chinese
dad
restaurant
looked
chain
like
during
that.
the day.
Why does he have a Hitler stash? Look at that. He has no... His eyes are just dots.
And he was a
Why
security
is the
guard and
design so
traffic cop
different
at
from
night.
everyone else?
Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was... such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC, and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
That?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me, even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades. My mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have.
I mean, writing, you know, there's some good college writing classes you could take.
But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah. How do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally one day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry.
Don't need to be a dick, Oda.
Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Damn. You're the asshole, ain't you?
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Yeah, a bit. About that picture.
What's that picture?
Turn the photo frame to me so I could see it.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
From a purely, subjective standpoint,
Human
yeah.
beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up
Also a
for
good
it in one
point.
very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Alright. See ya. I'll just say, right now, I'm like blanking on this now.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
What's that? Police officer. Says he doesn't have any new information. The warehouse. Police officer.
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Yeah, I doubt she can run a great 40 time. So let me think. Almost at 420, I won't lie. So, almost certainly not her.
Are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Sometimes
We
repeating the
found
obvious
chocolate
reveals the
Mayumi bought on the
inobvious.
floor of the cold storage warehouse. but that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course.
Yeah.
A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
I began to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
That'll do
Where's
it.
that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Yep. Alright. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Bruh. Your accent.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived in the landscape, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. Show it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the
Oh,
streets
damn.
of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And
Why
as
do you
soon as
put
she
such
stepped foot in
emphasis?
my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Why does he always put like emphasis on old hag?
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Hey, rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued.
A manor.
But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
You had a stakeout?
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return.
Interesting.
The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Smart. One more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Yeah, that's what's questioning me.
Every taxi driver.
That's just like getting me questioning right now. Well, I'm questioning. I don't know why I speak like that sometimes. Like, I always do weird sentences.
It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
What?
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Shootout time again? Back to the Tsujima residence. Tsujima residence, Tuesday, 2:21 p.m.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
That's weird.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
That was kind of a weird screen.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Huh. Expensive middle room table. There's a cushion on top of the chair.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
I have a bad feeling about
Is there something
this.
inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
I have a very bad feeling about
Then,
this.
as is standard procedure,
X-ray. Oh God. Oh.
What the?
That is brutal.
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
So did Oda and Iris chop up So, like, you know, mincemeat over here? Oh! Oh! And his eye is taken out.
So Sajima?
Holy shit. So's body cut into pieces.
That is the head of So Sajima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
But why the vase?
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's new.
That's
Why
about
would
when
they
I was
chop him
talking
up?
to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
So not all of them are clear at that
They
point.
have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
Oh my
By
God.
the way, Why is
So
there no one in
brutal.
the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No. There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Well, he's dead now. Not by our hands this time, at least I don't think. Just, huh. I have so many questions about, like, you know, what's happening.
A large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then
Let's go.
Let's begin.
Now we're going to sync with Mayumi. Well, So's dead, so he's obviously not a suspect. And I have no clue. All suspects are, you know, either clear or dead.
Where am I?
Where is this?
Huh?
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
That was
This
weird.
is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Okay, well, it's like half the diner. So the chair. The blocked off area. So there's 4 locks? There's 5. I thought I was going to say number 6 for a second. Okay, find Mayumi's lost memories. To a door, a clock, calendar, swinging door. I guess let's start from over here. Wait, there's like a person. That's Oda.
The sliding door at the entrance.
Welcome back. We're closed. Leave us alone. What's Oda? So
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
clock is moving. We have like
Part of the diner has manifested.
behind the bar.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
I mean, yeah. Here we have a
Agent
50-second
Dante,
timing.
you've got 5 minutes.
That took a whole minute off the clock. What?
Calendar.
Today's dates.
The calendar reads 5 years ago. A wall clock.
The time is...
The hands have stopped.
Alright, so that was pointless. Phone, menu, beer poster. Let's go over here.
An old beer poster.
It looks like me when I was young, or I could use a beer. I'm tempted, but that's a lot of time off the clock.
An old menu.
A Neuromon, please, or let's come up with a new menu. That's another lot of time off the clock.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Wrong number. My husband. To go order or blank. I want that 1/8 power up over here. I'm gonna use that.
What's that? I'm the 1,000,000th caller? I've won a fantastic prize.
Just give us all
I
your
just have to give
information.
you my bank account
Yup.
information?
Stop, just hang up already.
The
Alright, so
phone
that
is
wasn't it. Huh.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes.
Uh-oh. This is where she found her husband died, isn't it?
What? My husband? Why? How did this happen?
Okay, there's lock one. Heard about Mr. Matsushita's death. Clock is moving again. Look at that area now. A little bit
The
more.
diner
Looks like
has
no
changed
table.
again. How?
These memories aren't all happy,
Oh, my
but they
bad.
are all significant.
If this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
That's kind of sad. A cake
Agent
or a
Dante,
bucket
you've got
autograph.
4 minutes.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
See, Dad, Oda, let's put your face in, or thank you. I need to get rid of this timing. I'm scared it's going to use too much time. Alright. I'm gonna go with Oda.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh! He's still alive in this memory. I thought he was dead.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray!
He's in this memory.
Congrats!
Congrats. Cheered for Oda.
Hooray!
That hat. That thing was gigantic.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
Definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
So it's over here now?
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
I mean, the only thing over here is the envelope.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail?
That looks like a bill.
This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Yeah. Let's do our best, let's burn it away, let's take a break, or let's forget about it. Huh. Let's forget about it, cause
Let's forget about it. We can take it easy.
that's how they acted. No, actually no.
Date, we have to
That's how
remind
Oda
her
acted.
of something, not help her forget.
True.
I got confused.
A loan statement.
Okay. Use this 30-second one, and then I guess let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Block 3. Now it's that area.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
So I guess over here. Autograph?
Autographs decorate the wall.
The middle, the left, the right. That is a lot of time. So nah, I'm good. Unless I know what that is. Or the Rookie Man sticker. Bucket.
A bucket.
Delicious, let's wear it. If you manage to wear it.
Let's wear it. Let's wear it.
Iba, wear it.
Roger.
Do it.
Wearing it, I feel as though my defense power has gone up.
And?
I am impervious to telepathic interference.
You're afraid. I remember.
I will never forget this, Date.
What? I don't get that reference. And she has the bucket
You
on
have
her
less than
head.
2 minutes.
Oh my god. What the hell? She has a bucket on her head. She made like go. I got nothing.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
A set figure, omelet rice, chocolate, or don't be selfish. Is that just like food was omelet rice, right?
Do you mean omelet rice?
Oh my god, that looks ridiculous.
Yeah, omelet rice. Oh, wait, no, not this time. I love omelet rice, but that's not what I meant. But now I'm hungry.
Okay.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes.
I can't get over that
Of
bucket.
course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
So yeah, Yokai Watch thing was raised when he was even that young.
You're not just a dummy. You're a super dummy idiot.
You just always been a little asshole, haven't you?
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man. It's Odoroki Man. I hate this. I hate you, Mom. What? Wait, Ota. Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Well. What's with this music? A clock? And Mayumi.
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
This is kind of fucked up. Can't even select her, so it's just a clock?
A wall clock.
Turn back time or advance. Now it's... Would it be turned back? Has to remember? Let's try this. And...
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date.
Oh shit.
Don't waste it.
Stop
Oh,
nagging
no.
me. I'll figure it out.
Oh no. I messed up. I messed up.
It's a sticker.
Welcome home! Did
Oh! Oh, I really messed up. Alright, don't be selfish. Skip all that. Yeah, I'm out of time. I know that.
Date, we cannot continue.
No, we're not done yet.
Date, enough!
Damn it. I messed up. Retry. Lock 4. Alright,
A wall
so
clock.
it's advanced time. I really messed that up. You mean right into the light?
Ota, sweetie! Mom! I... Huh?
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah.
It's got her,
Thank Thank you,
the knife and the
Mom.
waist thing. I forgot what it was called. My mind just blanked on that.
You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Well. Alright, well that ended on a good note. At least that one. I will never forget. Turn time forward. 72 seconds left to spare. We got Mayumi A acquired from day 5. Day 5 Tuesday. Syokuzai? Is that how you pronounce that? Central Hospital, 5:22 p.m. Oh, you went back to the hospital.
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Oda. Wednesday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Oda in the taxi. But when the van was hijacked from the Misto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Oda was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. Mayumi drove all the way over Tokyo and eventually wound up at the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi, followed the van on foot. The van was later found at Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
So basically, we're back to square one.
That's what I was thinking anyway.
No idea who the polar bear really
that's
is.
Why.
Oh wait, no, it's is so. I believe. That's still the case. But we don't know who the new killer is, and we don't know why. I don't know. This is so confusing.
So sorry
We need the rest of the
to bog down
endings.
you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Oh, because
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
not it. Oh, honey. I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man. Oh. Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Yeah.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom,
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you. You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Say cheese!
I was like watching this.
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Todoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota, so she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Ah?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
So, what now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do
Good on
anything.
ya.
I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
I doubt it.
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
You forgot
Yeah,
about
I'll
Iris
introduce
now?
you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is
Don't
she
call
going
her
to
a
be
witch
your
immediately.
financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes,
I was wondering.
yes, that's it.
It's like financer.
Jeez, Mom.
That is a creepy chocolate. That looking like a Monokuma over here.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, I know. There's still like 3 more
Yeah,
endings I gotta do.
You're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
So I know there's Iris's route, the good ending and the bad ending. That's all I know. I know Iris is around the purple and the green's the bad end. So we'll be doing the bad end next time. I guess the good one will be the pink. And there's the credits. Dang, 2 rounds in 2 days. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, 2 streams, but... Thank you guys for showing up. I do appreciate it. You know, I got some alone time today. Tomorrow I don't think we will. Maybe, off chance. Depends at night. After credit scene.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Alright, boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Hey, I was knocked out, not being. There's a difference.
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You
Okay.
witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
So she's the one who took the knife? Iris.
Hey, what's this?
What the hell?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
But she couldn't be the polar bear and the victim unless the stream was sliced, which I guess in a way could. They timed it right.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
What?
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
No.
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
It's not the eyes, is it?
Shoko Nadami's
Oh my
eyeball.
god. Yep. That's nasty. The route end. What the hell? This thing gets more. This keeps just going more and more interesting. Would you like to save? Yes. Like, I am tripping right now. So he feeds the eyeballs? Whoever the killer is, if it's Iris? Because now she's a suspect again? Yeah, Mystery's real culprit is since 6 years ago, and Dante's past. Yeah. Okay. So the next one we'd be doing, which I believe would probably be Thursday or Wednesday this week. Next week, I mean, we'll be sinking in the vein, going down the yellow route. I mean, the green route. It's supposed to be the bad end, apparently. Then now we'll go down to purple, and then the pink, and yeah, all that. But yeah, I think I've shown up. I appreciate it. Wasn't expecting us to get through the whole route there. I know it was that short. But yeah, see you guys Monday or tomorrow. It depends. Peace.